Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Young working from the gun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap now to Young. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, Young. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 3rd down, it's Young. He fires one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Tight end going in motion here. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 32. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Running behind center with Harris. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play action now for Herbert. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Go.
1st and 10, Herbert. He's got Harris. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. On the play fake, it's Herbert. This throw is caught. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Complete on the option. We play one here on Christmas Day. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here.
the 25-yard line.
Smash! Smash!
Play action now, Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready? Hey, smash!
Young on the play action. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chiefs get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. It's caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Ready up!
2nd down now, 7 to go. Plowing up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Hurt! Panther 11!
Young to throw here on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
70 Timberwolves! Ready!
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Go!
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They go play action here. Got his man on the in. Complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
Set. Take go.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll motion a tight end left.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Go street. 19 Lion. Hut, hut.
Here's Young to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd and long. Another try following the sack. Hits his man on the out route.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Herbert now, blitz coming. Gets this one to Harrison. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10. Here's Herbert. He's got Harrison. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast. Herbert to throw once more. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Home to try. Ready.
Herbert throwing again. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down, ball at the 36. Now Herbert again. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He's going to push one deep. He's got it inside the 10. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Go.
Young looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
They're set up at the 35 now.
Set. Go.
Herbert on first down. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On third down, Herbert. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So they're left with fourth down here. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Let's go now.
He'll throw it. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Laviska Shenault to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Set. What is it?
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw, here's Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Ready.
Play action now for Herbert. Got his target, it's Higgins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Set. Set.
Najee takes this one. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Herbert from the gun. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Before the play clock can expire, we've got a timeout called by Andy Reid, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. We made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Shut up. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Do it.
From the pistol, it's Young. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready? 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Take go!
Defense shows blitz. Young. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got his man. Complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
To the air on first down. Young. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 5 brings up 17 at the 45-yard line.
Rocco leading! Rocco switch! Rocco switch!
Handoff here to Jacobs. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Nothing for them on the play, and it leaves them in a rough spot. 3rd and 15.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over.
19,
Over.
19, here we go, set!
3rd and long, Young. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Got it, ready?
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Ready?
They're going for it, Young. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partners. They turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And this one does not go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It's Chiefs football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set. Set.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Complete out to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
1st and 10 give to Harris. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Herbert now off the play fake. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Young to throw here on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
19 Tiger.
4 yards. That's good for us Steelers.
Go.
Young on 1st and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Big gain, 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. And they pick him off again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Chiefs take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
They'll start with a give to Harris. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Steelers will take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Young on the play action. And they pick him off again. And he makes the Heps go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Come on, set, ready.
Young back to it after the pick. It's taken in by Washington. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Go. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Chiefs have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got 1st down from the 31. They give to Harris from the gun. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Gets this one to Harris. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And this should just about do it, Brock. One last kneel down to run out these final seconds.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. From the gun, they go with Harris. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives them a 3rd and 2. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys as they take the victory here on Christmas. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.